you like these cookies, Hannah?
I think the white table over there would be perfect. Thanks for your help.
Anything for Mr. Donovan, Hannah. We used to teach together.
Hello, Miss Carlisle.
Hello, Chloe. Good to see you again.
Looks like folks are showing up.
That's good. Oh, I see you have cakes.
Yeah, I have a spice cake that people kind of like.
It smells wonderful.
Where should I put them?
I'm sorry, Chloe. Just follow Miss Carlisle to the white tables up front.
It looks like a great turnout.
I hope it's enough. $312.85.
Not what you wanted?
I honestly don't know what I thought the outcome would be.
But not this, right?
I was looking for a miracle. You know what's needed to purchase the school for Mr. Donovan.
Yes, and I know $300 isn't close to enough.
When I think about Mr. Donovan, alone in his house, feeling like everything has been taken from him, I...
Get mad?
Yes, I do.
Don't give up, Hannah. Maybe there's just a different way. Now people are paying attention to a problem. That's gotta be a good start.
Maybe it is.
I'm a junior at Woonsocket High this year. But when I was in elementary school, Mr. Donovan rode an old bike from the junior high to the elementary school. I was one of the few elementary students he taught. Miss Carlisle invited him.
The one who brought the cookies.
That's the one.
I didn't know Mr. Donovan did that.
Maybe you can see why this bake sale / garage sale event today meant a lot to me too.
And me.
Learn something new every day. So how did he teach you, Chloe?
Well, it always involved electronics, and it was always interactive. I was pretty young then, but I still remember.
Dad, baby, what's the matter? Mama, help me. Please. Come on, baby, quiet now. You're okay. Shh. It's okay, baby. Mama's here. It's okay. Mama, make it stop, Mama. Why won't it stop? I don't know, Ted. I don't know.
Wait, what's going on, Mr. Donovan?
Young Ted was born with a disease known as asthma.
It sounded like he couldn't breathe, and his mom was really scared.
Oh, I'm sure she was. There were occasions when Ted didn't want to sleep because there were times when his lungs burned and he couldn't seem to catch his breath.
Is that why he was picked last?
And why he was bullied.
That's not nice.
He could have gotten angry, and perhaps he did. But Ted also made a choice that changed his life.
I have asthma too.
You do?
Just like young Ted.
Do you wake up at night too?
Sometimes. That's when I have to use my inhaler.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I don't like making a big deal out of it. Sometimes people get weird about it.
Maybe it would be helpful to learn what Ted did.
Ah, yes. Well, young Ted spent a lot of time outdoors. He learned the sport of boxing, and it seemed as though nature itself became a close friend. And he loved animals. Use the next app, please.
Will do, Mr. Donovan.
You know, I never really struggled with history since those classes with Mr. Donovan. He just, I don't know, helped me make the connection.
Well, thanks for your help today. It might be back to the drawing board for a new idea. Not sure how many cakes, cinnamon rolls, and used household goods people will buy or make.
I wish Mr. Donovan could have seen it.
A lot of people really do care about him.
Even though most have never met him. I'm not sure he knows that.
You wanted to see me, Paul?
Yes. Come in, Mason. Have a seat. It's just curious if you've had the chance to talk to your old history teacher yet.
Mr. Donovan,
Right.
Not yet. He's either not answering the phone or he's on a trip, although I have no idea where he would go.
Does he have a family?
No, not that I'm aware of.
So you're concerned?
I am.
How far is Studley Junction from here?
About 3 hours?
Let's go.
Sorry, what?
I'd like to meet Mr. Donovan. You'd like to check on him. Let's do both.
Mr. Donovan?
In the library, Hannah. Please, come in. I was spending some time rereading some history I was remembering just this morning.
I brought a couple of young ladies with me.
I'm afraid I'm badly in need of a haircut. Yeah, well, I should probably at least trim my beard, but, well, I...
Mr. Donovan?
Oh, my. Your voice, it sounds familiar to me.
Hello, Mr. Donovan.
No. Is it possible? Can it be? Are you the two young girls in Miss Carlyle's class years ago?
We are.
Why, you've grown up.
We graduate next year.
That is hard to believe.
Mr. Donovan, the town came together to hold a bake sale/yard sale to raise money to help you buy the old junior high.
Oh, my. Well, you needn't go to all that worry and work, Hannah. I'm simply at a point of, transition. I'm certain things will get easier. Perhaps not today, but they will get better. Surely they must.
I'm afraid the sale wasn't as much of a fundraiser like I'd hoped. We raised just over $300.
Well, that makes buying the school seem like a story of David and Goliath. To be clear, I'm not Goliath in this scenario.
But remember who won that battle?
Indeed, David. With help, of course. I'm certain I cannot do this alone.
We did the best we could.
And your best has impressed me greatly, Hannah. You know, I believe good things may come from this. But even if they don't, I know one thing for certain.
What's that?
As lonely as I may have felt over the last 3 years, I am convinced it was a mirage hiding something so much better. I have friends. What greater treasure could there be?
Were you expecting company, Mr. Donovan?
I wasn't even expecting you. So, in summary, no. No, I wasn't.
Oh, I left you a spice cake in the kitchen, Mr. Donovan.
Spice cake? Why, I haven't had a good spice cake since, well, the last time I had spice cake.
When was that?
I don't remember exactly.
I'll get that for you, Mr. Donovan.
Thank you, Hannah.
Can I help you?
Perhaps I have the wrong house.
Mason, is that you?
Mr. Donovan? Yeah, Mr. Donovan.
Please, come in. I'm not sure this home has seen so many visitors since I purchased it a very long time ago.
Mr. Donovan? I tried calling.
Yes, and for my unwillingness to answer the phone, I must apologize. I've been having a rather elaborate pity party, I'm afraid. I only invited myself. Well, it's lasted far too long. It feels rather awkward now.
You've grown your hair out.
Yes, indeed. Oh, Mason, that's something that happens when you don't see a barber for a few months. Miraculous. Hair grows.
Hello, Mason.
Chloe, Joni, you've grown up.
That also happens.
Oh, right, Mr. Donovan. There's a reason I've come. I'd like you to meet my new boss, Paul Tyler. He runs the Chronology Museum Group.
Oh, I've heard about your museums, Mr. Tyler. They seem very impressive, although I've never actually been in the vicinity to visit.
We came to make sure you're all right, Mr. Donovan. I'm grateful that you are.
Thank you, Mr. Tyler. Is that all you've come for?
Well, if you have some time this afternoon, I'd love to get your input on ways we could make our museums better.
Well, I think we'll leave you to get acquainted. Thanks for the kind words, Mr. Donovan. Maybe something will turn up.
Goodbye, Mr. Donovan.
Goodbye, Chloe.
Good to see you again.
You as well, Joni.
Bailey?
Good afternoon. What can I do for you?
Actually, I'm just checking in on your project.
I'm still waiting for feedback from my old history instructor, but it's coming along.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with, Bailey.
Thanks.
Your students should be at music. Maybe you could take the time to jot down a few notes.
I will. Thanks. What made those adventures so memorable? History? Yes, but it was more than that. It made us remember the details because we experienced it. It was an emotional connection. If I could just show up with something like that, I'm going to need help.
Since today is Tuesday, don't forget you can get 2 Brussels sprout surprises for the price of 1 in the cafeteria, in honor of our long-term head cook, Laura Jean. Tomorrow marks the start of our seasonal fundraiser to raise funds for, I don't seem to have that information, but I'm sure there's a great reason for the raising of funds in the form of a fundraiser. Look for the mango-colored information sheet arriving soon in your classroom. Or better yet, check the Dudley Junction Junior High website. Your cell phones or email. This just in. The mango-colored sheets will only be provided on an as-needed basis for the fundraising effort to raise funds in the form of a fundraiser. Now that that's out of the way, tighten up your proverbial thinking caps and climb learning's Mount Everest. For as the beloved Dr. Seuss said, the more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. You should probably get going. Carry on.
Is something like that even possible?
It is, Mr. Tyler.
Please, call me Paul.
I'm afraid that's impossible. You see, you are Mr. Tyler, and I shall always refer to you that way.
For some reason, it seems arguing is a waste of time.
Do you really think that what you're talking about is something that could actually work?
It can indeed, Mason. And it wouldn't need to be confined to a museum.
But the museum could be the one to administer and originate the experience.
I always thought my work could have a bigger platform. I know it can be done. But I now live on something much less than a teacher's salary, which leaves me in a place where I can simply dream big. There's no charge for that, Mr. Tyler.
Could you develop something like this for us?
I am, of course, more than willing. But the quickest way to do so would be to regain access to my equipment in the basement of the school.
My big concern is budget. Your dream is impressive. Mason was right to speak so highly of you.
I have experienced what he's described, Paul.
Perhaps we could advance the project in increments.
It all comes back to resources, doesn't it?
Yes, I'm afraid it always will, Mr. Donovan.
Well, I'll keep thinking, and you're welcome to do the same, Mason, Mr. Tyler. Perhaps there's something we've overlooked.
Well, it was a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Donovan. It is refreshing that your perspectives are just like Mason described.
I will find a way, Mr. Donovan.
Be careful, Mason. I don't want you to make promises you can't keep. Now, you two should feel free to call any time. And if I'm home, I'll answer the call, I promise. I am sorry I caused undue alarm. I've been absent-minded and highly introspective, I'm afraid.
So, distracted?
Yes, that too.
Clarissa?
Yes, Papa?
You have been such a blessing these past months.
I'm glad I could be here to help you. I really wouldn't want to be anywhere else. What are you thinking about, Papa?
Of you, as a child.
I hope I wasn't a burden.
Burden? Oh, never that. Do you remember how you helped nurse your brother to good health when you were little more than a child?
I do.
The doctor did not believe he would survive.
And I believed he should not die.
And so, you defied the good doctor, treated your brother with all that you had learned.
And he lived.
Yes, he did. And I have grandchildren because you did not give up on your brother.
Papa, why is this story important to you?
Because you don't belong here.
What?
Oh, I am grateful that you are here, but you're a headstrong, willful woman.
Pardon?
The day is coming when I will no longer breathe the air of the living. Your faith makes you strong. Your heart makes you compassionate. Your love should help you forgive the past and help where the help is needed the most.
Joni, where did you get that?
Remember when Mr. Donovan first showed this to us?
I do, but the school owns the tablet you're watching.
No, they don't. 3 years ago, they had an auction of old school equipment. I asked my dad if he could buy me a tablet if he found one.
And it magically has the stories Mr. Donovan had for us?
Apparently so.
And you just discovered this?
No, I keep it hooked to the charger and relive the stories once in a while.
I think this could be really important, Joni. Let's take it to Hannah.
You really think it's that important?
Have they made their decision yet?
I am afraid so.
Afraid? Then am I to assume things did not go in my favor?
You see, the success of your school has been beyond anything they expected.
I have worked very hard.
I know you have. It's easy to see. Perhaps we can find a new position for you here.
Really, John, I must be going.
This is incredible. This was the kind of stuff Mr. Donovan was doing?
Yeah, why?
No one is doing anything like this to bring history to life for kids.
Let's give it to Mr. Donovan.
Before we do, I need to call Jackson Miles to see if we can.
What? Why?
This device was purchased from the school, and they usually erase everything that's on them.
So, what are you saying?
I'm saying it's possible the school will not allow Mr. Donovan to use this.
Josiah Donovan speaking. Now your turn.
Hello, Mr. Donovan.
Bailey Miles. Great to hear your voice. How's school, my dear?
I love working with the kids, and they seem to be learning.
I am so pleased to hear it, although I can't say that I'm surprised.
Any idea where I am?
Hold on a minute, Bailey. Someone's at the door.
I'm at your house.
It appears I have no use for this now. So, you are here. School is in session. My conclusion is, you need help.
I do. It's obvious, huh?
Well, I have been told I am perceptive. Tell me more.
I want to teach kids history, and I would like it to be interactive and memorable.
That shouldn't be a problem.
So things have changed a lot since you refused to take my call not so long ago.
It would seem so. I'd like you to experiment with this tablet computer. Give it a try.
Well, would you look at this?
I think someone will come to take a tour today, Father.
They should. Very impressive, son. What do you call this place again?
My Museum of Natural History.
And what's more natural than a goat?
I'll get him back to the pen after we close.
You have my gratitude, young Ted.
I think my favorite display is the bob white quail in a wooden box.
Listen to that. You know, Ted, I believe you can be and do anything you set your mind to. Just look at this. Keep up your exercises, build up your lungs, and remember, there is only one thing that can stop you easily, Ted.
Myself.
That's right. Only you can stop yourself. You're not going to do that, are you?
No, Father.
So, what do you think?
This would be perfect.
Well, you see, one of my students from the elementary school bought it at a school auction. Well, they hadn't cleaned the hard drive. The committee was consulted, and they agreed to allow me to have what was on the tablet. Long story short, I borrowed my friend Hannah's laptop and retrieved coding, and that will allow me to duplicate this choose-your-own-adventure.
So will you develop this for me?
Not on your life, young lady. Now, I will assist you, but you will need to come up with a history on your own. Come back on the weekends, and we can work on this together. Others could join us to track the progress and add their input.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing.
I will accept your appraisal, and I will grin profusely. You may observe if you like, I brushed my teeth.
Oh, hey, excuse me, Paul? Did you find a way to buy the school so that Mr. Donovan can get back to work?
Mason, I know this means a lot to you, and I think it would be a game changer for us. But there's nothing close to enough in the budget to buy a school.
For a building of that size, it's a bargain.
It is, I agree. But it's also in a small town. Property isn't worth much in a small town. The board feels it would compromise future finances to purchase the building in Dudley Junction.
Would they consider purchasing the equipment he needs?
They think it would take too much time to redevelop what he's already developed.
Maybe if I talk to them?
Very brave of you, Mason. But I'm afraid it wouldn't help. It's a courageous idea, but the funds just aren't there. This would take a miracle.
Then we're gonna shoot for a miracle.
Mason?
Hannah, what are you doing here?
I live here.
Of course you do.
Maybe a better question is, what are you doing here?
There isn't much standing between Mr. Donovan and his history lab.
Yet something always seems to stand in the way, doesn't it?
I thought for sure the museum would buy the old school. What Mr. Donovan has planned is it's incredible.
So you came here to remember?
I guess I did.
Remembering seems to be the theme these days, Mason.
Mr. Donovan, Chloe, Bailey, Joni, Hannah, myself, Dex.
People you know?
Yeah. I think there might be one more shot at a miracle.
Hi, this is show creator Glenn Haskell, and Josiah Donovan is not in the same place we left him in episode 1, and perhaps not exactly where we'll find him by the end of this trilogy. He's been through a lot, just trying to find his purpose following a successful life of teaching. We hope to bring this to a satisfying conclusion by the end of episode 3. Thanks for following Mr. Donovan's progress. The series draws from an original series of 5 audio dramas from a little more than 10 years ago, brings the primary characters forward in time, so you get to hear them as they were then, and again as they are now. I'm pleased to once again be working with Destiny Garza, Monty Klecker, and Ryan Haskell, along with Katie, Chloe, and Joni Daynard. Vintage audio includes the vocal talents of Joe Stofko, Randy Strew, and Tanya Milojevic. Our full cast for this trilogy includes Jana Klein, Monty Klecker, Destiny Garza, Ryan Haskell, Chloe, Joni, and Katie Daynard, Glenn Haskell, Frank Yulee, Bethany Baldwin, Peter Fazzari, Alicia Henson, and J.D. Sutter. Josiah Donovan, Moments of Endurance, written and produced by Glenn Haskell for First Acts Productions. Copyright 2024. All rights reserved.